Hi everybody, today I am going to be talking to you about one of my favorite topics. You guys already know that I love talking about hair care, natural hair, valuing ourselves, embracing our natural beauty and our natural hair. I know that a lot of us, black girls, black women, black men with hair, with a TWA, tiny weenie afro, or longer hair, medium length, whatever it is. Growing up, we were told, oh, your hair is difficult, it's hard to deal with, it's difficult to comb your hair, and some of our parents would have gone to relax our hair while we were young without, us even knowing if we want our hair to be straight or not. And some of us would have started over when we became adults, doing the big chop, going back natural, embracing who we are. But that's okay, as long as we learn, we live, we learn, we get the knowledge, and we make a change, and we want to embrace ourselves. That's what matters. And so today I would like to share with you that it is not difficult to take care of your natural hair. It is not difficult, especially if you establish a hair care routine. So I'm going to be sharing with you my hair care routine, how I take care of my natural hair. And you guys are going to see that it's really not that hard. Especially if you really want to do it and you really want to embrace who you are. It is really very easy. So let us get into it. Let us get into my hair care routine, and hopefully you guys will be inspired to go out to use my hair care routine if you want, or be inspired to create your own hair care routine. The first thing I want to share with you is to take care of your natural hair is to buy good ingredient hair products. Whatever hair products you are going to buy, ensure that the ingredients in them, they're good for your hair. You can do some research, look at some current hair products that you have and look them up, Google them, and see if these are healthy, natural hair products that is good for you. Because our hair is a part of our skin, and our skin is a very important organ on our body that we oftentimes overlook. And some people would say, if you cannot eat the thing, don't put it on your skin. So we're not going to get it perfect all the time, because this world that we live in is not perfect. So we're not going to get that thing that is always for us to eat that we're going to be able to put on our skin. But try to make it as close to that as possible. So ensure that you check the ingredients on your hair products, or look up hair products that are suitable for you. And then when you go shopping, you ensure that you look on the ingredients in that particular product. So buy good ingredient hair products. Get you your good shampoo, your protein and moisturizing conditioner, all of that. Ensure that your shampoo, your conditioner, your styling products, they all have good ingredients in them. So that's one. Two, ensure that good quality gel or cream or leave-in is what you buy. Yes, you don't want to just go get any gel or any conditioner or any shampoo. I mean, we all have to start somewhere. So if you can just afford a particular thing in a particular moment, okay, because you still need to wash your hair, right? But as time progresses and as you learn how to invest properly in your hair, then you will, and you should, and I highly recommend that you get the best hair products, the best quality products, the best quality gel, conditioner, leave-in, cream, whatever you put in your hair, ensure that the quality is just absolutely amazing. And number 3, please establish a wash day. You have to. That's the third thing that I'm recommending to you for your in your hair care routine to take care of your hair. This is really important. You have to establish a hair care routine. I know some of us were told, no, in order for your hair to grow or in order to have good hair, you have to leave your hair dirty for 5 months and just braid your hair and leave the braids in for 6 months and just leave it there, or just cornrow your hair and just put a wig on and leave it and your hair will go, yeah, it's growing fine. I mean, probably your hair will grow, but will it be growing in its perfect strength and with good quality and all of that? Is it going to be healthy? So you need to establish a wash day. For me, this is mandatory. My wash day is either on a Saturday or Sunday. And this ensures that I'm keeping my hair clean and my hair is in a good way. It feels good, it smells good. You don't want to be walking around with dirty hair. You lay on your pillow, your sheet with your dirty hair. You get pimples and whatever all over. You just don't want to have dirty hair. So establish a wash day. Whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever you're free, whenever you're available, whenever you feel comfortable, ensure that you have a wash day. And be consistent with your wash routine. If you decide, you know what, every Saturday I'm going to wash my hair, ensure you wash your hair every Saturday. Don't just say, oh, I'm a Saturday girl, but it's 3 Saturdays in the year, you know? Be consistent with that wash day that you have established. The fourth thing is limit the amount of false hair that you do. Limit the amount of false hair that you put onto your hair. Limit the braids, limit the wigs, limit the sewings, limit the false hair, and let your natural hair out. Let it breathe, let it flourish, let it grow in its natural state. Give it a break and see where it goes. I know it is in our culture. I know it has been in our culture. I see and I'm so proud that things are changing. I'm really happy that we're liberating ourselves. I'm really happy that we're liberating ourselves from all of this that we normally hear. But we need to give our hair a break and limit the amount of false hair that we put into our hair. I know we think that false hair grow our hair, but no, it really doesn't. And even though it may appear sometimes that we do, it's still, we need to give our hair a break to breathe. We have to. Next thing on my list that's a part of my hair care routine is low manipulation styles. Yes, we are black people, we are black girls, we are black women. Our hair, what I love about our hair, it's so flexible. It can be so flexible. We can do whatever style we want. We can do whatever false hair we want. We can do whatever natural hairstyle that we want. The beauty with our curly, coily hair is that we can stretch it. We can make it curly. We can turn it into an afro. We can add braids. We can do the sewing. We can do whatever. And then we can revert back to our natural hair. And so we have that flexibility to do that. But do not abuse this. You know, you do low manipulation hairstyles from time to time. You don't want to be doing braids all the time, and especially tight braids where it's pulling on your hair, pulling on your edges, make you to be losing your line, your edges and all that. Do low manipulation hairstyles. So although sometimes you wanna do braids, that's okay. That's okay. I personally love braids because it's a part of my my uniqueness. It's like it's a part of my black girl self, my you know, me being a black person and embracing that. It, you know, our hair is so special. Not everybody here is able to be done in braids. Not everybody is able to braid their hair because of their hair texture. If your hair is straight, if you try to braid your hair, it will definitely just pull right out, unless you are mixing it with a kinky type of hair or a curly or coily type of hair. It is not going to just be perfectly normal for you to have straight hair and just do your hair like this. So this is the part of our uniqueness as black people, to be able to braid our hair and enjoy this. But some low manipulation hairstyles are like twisting, plaiting your hair, shiny bumps or bantu knots, just putting your hair back, catching your hair up like that, or back, or doing your wash and go, your twist out, your braid out, having it last for a week. Not manipulating your hair, not touching your hair 24/7. You know, you need to give your hair a break. Whether it's gonna be braid, a wig, whatever. Don't do it all the time. Do it sometimes. Balance is key, and whatever you are doing, whether it's with your natural hair or you're adding extension, ensure that it's not affecting your hair, where it's pulling on your hair, where it's pulling out your hair, where it's affecting your hairline and your edges, and it's making you lose hair. So low manipulation hairstyle, those are super duper important. The next thing is, which is very important, is detangling. Detangle with proper white comb or brush or finger, and this will promote hair retention. Guess what? Our hair grows, all of us hair grows. But why are some people seeing their hair actually getting longer while some of us hair remain the same or get shorter? Why do you think that's happening? Because of hair retention. You're not doing something right. You're not detangling correctly. And so we all have hair growth. All of us hair grows. So what you need to do is to learn how to retain that length. Learn how to retain that hair that has grown. So ensure that when your hair grows, you're not using the comb and you're pulling out, and when you look, you have a bunch of hair there. Because you're not gonna retain that length. Your hair is not gonna grow. And if there's something that's important to you, if length is important to you, then you really need to work on your detangling product and how you detangle your hair. So getting the right tools and doing it properly. Now, doing it properly depends on each individual person. So you are gonna have to experiment on your own hair and see what works for you. So that's something that you're gonna have to figure out by experimenting with your own hair, by embracing your own hair. Another thing that I do to care for my hair is to ensure my hair is hydrated with water and hydrating products. Now, some of us grew up in a culture or a household or society that says, especially for black girls, get some Vaseline, get some hair oil, slap it onto your hair. Your hair is moisturized and hydrated. Not really. Hydration comes from water. When you're showering, you're hydrating your skin. When you are thirsty, you drink some water to feel hydrated, right? It's the same thing for your hair. You put water in your hair, you wash your hair to make it hydrated. And then when your hair is hydrated enough, then you can put some oil to seal that moisture in, to seal that water in for your hair to be moisturized. So education is key. It's important that we're educated in the right way on how to care for our hair. And gone are the days, or gone should be the days when we think that we just do whatever and our hair is moisturized or hydrated. We have to add water to ensure that our hair is hydrated, and we have to be consistent with this. So yes, definitely that's the next thing. Ensure that you're checking the products that you're using to ensure that water is the first or second or one of the main ingredients in that product, to ensure that this is a hydrating product, a moisturizing product that will actually keep your hair moisturized, because this is super duper important for us girls with curly hair, with coily hair. It is super duper important for us. So hydration is key. Water hydrates above all else, and it encourages moisturized hair. So yeah, that's something that you should definitely consider being a part of your hair care routine. The next thing for me is to get a silk hair bonnet or pillowcase. That's important, guys. It's super duper important. Not only does it feels good. Have you guys just had a piece of silk or satin material on your skin, on your body, and it feels so cool and silky and comfortable and breezy and freeing? It's amazing. Imagine it feels that way on your skin. It feels that way on your hair. That your hair loves it. It's just that your hair cannot speak to you. Well, it can. Not verbally to say, hey, I love this, keep it coming. But yeah, it will definitely do you good. It's not going to dry out the hair products too much from your hair. It's not going to be getting all tangled in your hair like certain materials do, because that will happen. Getting out frizz and different types of materials and stuff going off in your hair, drying out your hair, taking away the moisture. Just get you a silk bonnet or pillowcase. You're gonna love it. It's gonna feel good, and it's gonna do your hair good. So that's one thing. That's a part of my hair care routine as well. And the most important thing, that I have to share with you, last but definitely not least, and I would have mentioned it before, is to be consistent with all this. Everything that I just shared with you a while ago, most important thing that will ensure that all of this work, all these beautiful gems that I've shared with you just now, is that you are consistent. You have to be consistent. Be consistent with all this. Everything that I just shared with you, be consistent with it. Be consistent with buying good hair products and ensure that the ingredients are okay. Be consistent with having a good quality hair gel cream or even be consistent with your established wash day and hair care day. Be consistent with limiting the amount of fall hair that you put on your head. Be consistent with your low manipulation hairstyles. Be consistent with detangling properly with good hair tools. Be consistent with ensuring that your hair is hydrated properly. Be consistent with using your silk hair bonnet or your silk pillowcase. Whatever is a part of your hair care routine, ensure that you're being consistent with it. Whatever we do in our lives, whatever routines that we've established or developed and that has worked absolutely amazing for us, ensure that you're consistent with it. Consistency is one of the keys to success for sure. You cannot just start something and then you abandon it next week and you do it whenever you feel like it is not going to be as effective as you want it to be. So you have to do it over and over again. You have to be consistent with it. There is no exception. You just have to be. And so I hope this has helped, because I know that a lot of people have told us that it's difficult to wear your natural hair. It is difficult to take care of your natural hair, or somebody along the way has discouraged you and I've told you your natural hair is not beautiful enough. You're not beautiful enough with your natural hair, so you need to go get a different texture or a different type hair to feel good or to look good or to be good. No, absolutely unacceptable. You are beautiful just the way you are with your natural hair, and you just need to be consistent. You just need to block out all the negative comments, all the negativity, and just be who you are and be confident in yourself. So whatever you heard growing up or whatever you heard since you're an adult to say, no, don't wear your natural hair. It is difficult. It is hard to take care of. It is difficult to comb. No, it is not. Oh, and one more little gem before you go. Some people think that it is hard to detangle your natural hair. Not really. Let me just tell you. When you're going to detangle your hair, ensure that it is wet. Ensure that it is wet. And if you do not have a detangling product, put some conditioner in your hair and use a white heat comb. And you will see how your hair is detangled easily than before. If you've normally had issues detangling your hair, I'm telling you now that you have to ensure that your hair is wet. If you do not have a detangling product, put some conditioner in your hair and ensure that it is properly wet and moisturized. Use a white heat comb and start from the ends to the root, and you are not going to have any issues combing your hair out. You're not going to have any issues detangling your hair. That is one of the biggest thing for us black girls with natural hair, is that we are afraid of detangling, and we're like, oh my god, we're going to lose hair. This is terrible. I'm going to feel pain. It is too difficult. My hair is too harsh. My hair is too coarse. My hair is too curly. My hair is too curly. Once you're using the right method and you're using the right products and tools, you're gonna be okay. Our hair is absolutely amazing. It's the best. Wear your natural hair. Get you your natural hair care routine. Be consistent with it, and you're gonna be okay. That's it. You are gonna be okay. I hope this video really inspired some black girl out there, and you are inspired to wear your natural hair and be the beautiful person that you are. Thank you. Bye.